Hey there, everybody. Holly from StartPoint Media Group. Today, I want to talk to you all about creating what we call a landing page. The last few days, I have given you guys some information about the importance of having an email list and getting people to sign up for your email list. Now, one of the best ways to get people to sign up for an email list is like when they're passing through with a checkout and you ask for their email and then they write it down for you and then you input it into your email software provider. That's the easiest way to do it. But today, another way to do that is I wanted to show you today how to create a landing page. And we have all been on these landing pages, but we didn't know exactly what we were doing. So imagine when you go to a website and you get a pop-up that pops up that says, hey, are you interested in joining our newsletter? Or would you like a free coupon? Those types of things, those pop up and they have a field that says for you to type in your email address. Some will ask for your phone number. Some will ask for your first name, last name. Those are called landing pages. Anytime there's like, it can be a pop-up or it can be like just a one-page website that comes up for you to input your email address, your first name, or any other information you want to give them. By you surrendering that and clicking submit, an email automatically comes into your account with whatever offer that you've signed up for, the newsletter or the coupon. That's a landing page, and it's all built in a couple different places. You can create it on your actual website if you have a website, or you can actually create them inside your email marketing platform. Now, remember, I tell you, you cannot send emails to your customers from your personal email. Don't do that. You need to actually do it the right way and sign up for an email service provider. And there's a bunch of them for free. And the one that I always suggest for first-time people coming out with, if you're a business owner, I always suggest MailChimp. MailChimp is by far the easiest. There's several other ones out there. There's Flowdesk, Constant Contact. Those are just a few of them, but I always suggest just MailChimp because I've tried all of them and I felt like MailChimp was the easiest. By all means, you can always go to another email service provider, but you need to start there. And that is where you can create a landing page. If you do one on your website, and you don't know how to do website, you're going to need to hire somebody to help you with that. But my goal today is I wanted to show you how to create a very simple landing page inside MailChimp for free. So we've talked about the fact that you need to get people on your email list without being spammy. You need to send them something like they're only going to sign up to receive something from you, whether it's a tip or some helpful ideas or a coupon or something like that. So people don't just surrender their emails just to surrender the email, right? So the best way to do this is to create a landing page online. It's that one-page website. Basically, it's not an actual website, but it's just a one-page website that gives you a URL at the top. It's nicely designed and people can input their email address, their first name, click submit, and their coupon or their tips or tricks will automatically appear there. Now, there's another way to do that, and it involves like sending out an automated email that comes from MailChimp. That's not a free part of MailChimp. So I'm trying to basically, my goal here is to teach you how to be scrappy, how to figure out how to do things, because I remember not having a budget when it came to doing anything. And while MailChimp only has, I think it's like $15 a month, $25 a month, if you're starting out, the last thing you want to do is pay $25 a month. So I'm teaching you how to be scrappy. This isn't the ideal way to do it, but as small business owners, I feel like we get hung up on the technicalities of things and we want it to look beautiful and pretty and super fancy all the time, but we really just don't have the means, the financial means to do this. So I have learned we have to be scrappy. Let's just be scrappy to begin with, get the ball rolling, and then we'll fix it and improve it later. Okay. Are you with me on that? So I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to do this. Let me share my screen so you can see how we can do this. Okay. When you have MailChimp, you will automatically, when you log in, you're going to see this dashboard. And so if you're one to take notes, now's the time to pull out your notebook. Okay. So what we're going to do is this is the dashboard. This is what it looks like. I have a dummy MailChimp account that I've used for this. So we're on the dashboard. We're going to go over here to this create button, this little pencil over here. Click on it. Click on sign up form. And then scroll down and we're going to do a sign up landing page. Okay. Move over here. We're going to give our landing page a name. This can be what I will highly encourage you to be whatever offer you're going to do, whether it's a coupon or it's a tips and tricks or Christmas ideas, whatever it is, it's just easier to keep track of things. So for this example, we're going to do a 20% off coupon. Okay. So we're just going to label it. It's just a label. It's not permanent. We can change this if we need to. Nobody else sees it but you. Okay, so after we change the landing page name, we're going to select an audience. Now, the free MailChimp version only allows you to have one audience, which basically is just the list. Anybody email that you have email addresses for, that's where you're going to want it to go. So, for example, this is the only email list that I have, so I'm going to choose that. I'm going to click begin. Let's not make this complicated, guys. I'm trying to keep this very simple so you can be scrappy about it. The next step that you're going to do is you're going to create a template. They have a bunch of free different templates that you can move around and you can tweak or do whatever you need to. At this point, you can decide if you want to do like a fancier, prettier one, or if you just want to do a simple one. I'm going to show you a very simple one and feel free to play around, guys. Anything that you do in this is super, you can't screw anything up. Okay, I promise you. So I'm just going to select grow your list because we are being scrappy. We are learning how to do things super quick, super simple. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to build it, and I'm going to move my little screen so you guys don't see it. Okay. We're going to go top to bottom. We're going to edit our logo. We're going to click replace over here. Find your logo. Choose this one and insert. And you know that this is ginormous. So over here, you can actually slide that guy down to make it smaller. Logos are important, guys. If you have, it's for branding purposes. We want to do that. Okay. The next spot. The next top down, we're going to do a big enticing headline here. I love how they do that. Okay, this is what you're going to tell your customers. What are they getting? Okay, and we're going to do, let's get your 20% off coupon. I can type right now. Okay, we're going to scroll down, work on the next part. Okay, so your headline needs to be very quick. What are they getting? So super simple. Tell them what they're going to get when they click on it. This subheading is what you're going to include information on. So, and we want to address a pain point at some point. So in this, so we already have talked about they're going to get their 20% off coupon. So I'm just going to say this is like, okay, save time and money by starting your Christmas shopping now. Sign up. Something simple, and you can change the color fonts all over here. You can edit whatever you want to do for this training. We're just keeping it simple. Okay, so we got to address a little bit of a pain point. My pain point was you're going to save time and money because you're going to get 20% off when you get in there, and you've already been to my store once, so we're going to help them with Christmas shopping early. Okay. The next box, this is where some magic happens. Okay, so we're going to click in here, go over here. The main things that I want you to consider when you are building your landing page is we're automatically going to want their email address. but we're going to want their first name too. Don't ask for too much information. People are really hesitant, like phone numbers. I've seen signups for phone numbers, email address, first name, last name, date of birth. Okay, that's a lot of information. For simplicity's sake, ask for the email and a first name. The reason I say the email, obviously we need that. First name is if you're going to personalize your emails for future reference, it's just nice to have. So I want you to do that. We're going to keep scrolling down because we're talking about this whole field right here where the email address, first name, and we're going to talk about our button. So we're going to scroll down. Here's where the button. We're going to change the text to be, we're going to scroll down. So what's going to happen is once they click get your coupon now, it's going to send them to another imaginary landing page, or actually this is probably going to update it, but it's going to send it to a confirmation page. You know, anytime that you fill out an email form online, there's always like some sort of pop-up that comes up that says, hey, go check your email, watch for, you know, if you don't see it in 10 minutes, watch for junk. Okay. So that would be a confirmation message. Now this message, because we're using MailChimp's free version, we're going to include that coupon in the confirmation message. Like I said, we can complicate this a lot more by having an automated email sent out to our customer that does not include, that's not in the free version of MailChimp. So like I said, we're trying to be simple, we're trying to be scrappy, and we're trying to do it for free. Not saying that free is always the best, but for all intents and purposes, we are just trying to get something going, right? So we can start growing our customers with as little problems as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down, and this is the copy that's going to show up after they hit this blue button, this blue get your coupon now, because they've already inputted their email. They've already inputted their first name. They're going to click get your coupon now, and this text is going to show up. So what we're going to do is we're going to tweak it. Okay, so I'm going to do success. Here's your 20% off coupon. Download it here. Okay, and then what we're going to do is you can do one of two things. You can highlight where it says here, and we're going to hit this link button. It's going to do this pop-up. I'm going to choose a file. Don't let the word link throw you off. It's going to take you into different files that you have, okay? So one of the files that I have already uploaded is a Canva coupon. And I just selected, you can't see the image because it's a PDF. I've saved it as a PDF. So we're going to insert it here. And it already gives you this fancy schmancy link. So anytime you upload anything into your MailChimp platform or any other service provider, it's going to assign a link to everything that you build in there. So don't let that throw you off. So we're just going to hit insert. And there it is. So this is the best way to be scrappy. It's not perfect. It's not amazing. So if somebody hits this and they get the subscription or they get this, this confirmation, this is where their email is going to be. And it's probably just going to be in some little text right here. Now, what we run into is the customer doesn't realize that that's where it is. So we need to make it pretty obvious. So what you can do here is you can insert an image. And I think I'm going to, let's just say this is a coupon and it's not a coupon, but we'll just do it because I uploaded the PDF and I didn't upload the JPEG. So we're just going to insert this picture. Okay, like I said, this isn't very pretty. We can change everything, but this is the easiest way to do this. So we don't need to worry about the link here because we have the image. This can be where our coupon code can be, okay? That's how it's going to work. But what we're going to do is we're going to do save and close. And now we have built this. This is very, very basic, guys. Please play around. I'm not This is not beautiful by any stretch of the imagination, but we're doing it because we want to be scrappy and I want to show you how to do this. Hit save and close. It's going to take you to this form here. Okay, so we are going to see this information right here. Just scroll down. We know that our it's a 20% off coupon. Remember, that was the name that we gave it. Here's the URL. You can edit this URL. Let me move this again. You can edit this URL. You can't really do a whole lot with the free version of MailChimp. You can just change this background, just little end piece of it. But this is going to give you a link that you're going to be able to share. So we already have a 20 coupon, so I don't need to worry about that. This is the URL. Oh, 20%, 20% coupon. Oh, it's not going to let me. Let's see. Okay, so this is the URL. Okay, here's where we're going to just finish this up. We're going to hit publish because we just want to make it live. Just because you publish it does not mean anybody's going to be able to find it. Okay, we're going to hit publish. And here is our link. I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. So this is the link. This is the link that you are going to copy. And you're going to share it with your customers on your social media platforms or whatever you want to do. So I'm just going to show you how it all works. Here's the coupon. I put it in the URL. Here's the landing page, the one-page website that I told you about. Put my first name in. Get your coupon now. Click it. Here's how they're going to see it. Download your coupon here. You can click the link, or you have this image. Now, what I didn't show you is you can actually click on the image when we build it. Like, remember we uploaded that image? You can click on it and add the link to the actual image so they can open it up and download it. But that is the easiest way to do this. Okay, so I hope this was super helpful for you. Like I said, this is not the absolute best way to do it. I prefer for you to pay monthly for MailChimp or pay somebody on your website to come up with a landing page on your own, and then hook it to your email. So an email actually automates and sends to them right away. So, so that way the coupon is delivered to their email box. But again, I know as small business owners, we struggle with budgets and sometimes that monthly fee. Yeah, it seems like it's a little bit, it's not a lot, but when you're a small business owner and you're starting out, man, you are watching every nickel that you have. So, so that's why I wanted to create this, just so that way you could see it's possible to do things for free, not ideal, but we're trying to be scrappy when it comes to doing what we can with our marketing. We want to grow our email list. And if we can just figure out how to be scrappy for a little while to just kind of make things work, it might be clunky at first, but we're at least doing it. So that is my goal for this video. Rewatch it if you need to, take notes if you need to as well. And then also, I want you to know, when I open up the doors for my marketing course, the marketing how-to guide, I do trainings like this all the time. So this is just a landing page training. I actually train you, if you're not familiar with Instagram, I train you how to do Instagram for your business. I train you how to do Facebook ads, or I train you how to do Facebook inside this group. So I train you with videos very similar to this in the marketing how-to guide. So if you are interested in joining my wait list, I will be opening within the next couple months, but you can always be the first one to know when those doors are going to be opening by subscribing to my email list. But you can also get on my wait list, which automatically puts you in my email list. So go to themarketinghowtoguide.com and you'll be the first one to find out when it opens, so you can get more trainings like this. So if you have any questions, or you have anything else that you want to add, send me a DM, comment in the comments below of when you did your first landing page. Share the link with me so I can see what you did. I would love to hear from you. My goal is to always be able to help you, to train you, so that way you can be successful in your marketing and you know how to do it successfully by yourself before you have to start paying for people. So I hope this is helpful. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time.